As the human population keeps on growing, so does the demand for food. This ingenuity has led to the creation of genetically modified foods to keep up with the demand. Starting off as an idea, it is now a reality where genetically modified foods are present everywhere in the United States, and no law is present for the labeling of such genetically modified foods within the food industry.
To really give you guys a visual of why we cared about removing GMO from our food. You'll also see on the panels further down, you'll see why or what kind of effect it has on our environment. The ingredient that you're mostly going to find with GMOs is your corn and soy. So corn, like corn, high fructose corn syrup, all these sweeteners, that's where the GMO.
Most of all GMO acreage is engineered to tolerate all herbicides.
Killed all the weeds around a crop except for the crop, and the weeds that are the strongest can withstand those sprays of herbicides, so they end up growing to be 7 feet tall. So you can see 1995, only 2 states with a super weed problem, and then by 2010, you know.
This shows why the USDA gives so many breaks to Monsanto and chemical companies into making GMO as legal, since they have the money to spend millions of dollars each year to defeat GMO labeling laws. GMO foods and antibiotics are being fed to animals who are raised in unethically conditions on farms, which leads to unhealthy human consumption. Raising animals in ethically raised environments along with feeding them organic products will benefit everyone on this planet, including the animals themselves living a better life and humans gaining a proper, healthier lifestyle. GMOs are now being known for many health risks. Studies have already suggested that GMO products affect the human health, including causing allergic reactions and toxic effects similar to those of common illness-causing chemicals. GMO products have been linked to be the foundation of affecting human health to those who consume such products. Not only is the public concerned with their health being affected by consuming genetically modified foods, but they have realized that it has an environmental impact on the planet Earth in a negative aspect too, if nothing is done in time. Monsanto Company is the first company to genetically modify a plant cell, which is a soybean seed, which has carried on to corn, potatoes, and the possibility to more crops in the near future if no law is passed. The reason the United States is not doing anything about this can be answered because most of Monsanto's head department is also part of the US Senate, from Monsanto's Vice President Roger Beach also being the director of the USDA, to the US Congressman being Monsanto's consultant. Creating GMO foods means a cheaper product, which attracts consumers, leaving them clueless as to what goes inside the product itself, which is why we need GMO labeling laws to be passed to educate the public and know what they're really consuming and understand why those products are so cheap to purchase, unlike organic products, which are more in value and price. With the increase of GMO products, many ethically sourced restaurants such as Chipotle are promoting awareness of such issues through festivals around the country, such as the Chipotle Cultivate Festival, which took place on April 18, 2015 in Scottsdale, Arizona. Having no law against the labeling of GMOs will result in increased health risk in the near future, ultimately leading to more diseases. Every individual in the world experiences life differently. Food is a fuel for the body, so creating a more healthier food supply will create a better environment for everyone in this world.